Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
I think I will go and investigate that. An explosion. I wonder if that's the source of this distress call I'm looking for. Here goes. Nice landing. Another one. Okay. Are we done?
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Thanks to your timing, my diagnostics show only superficial damage. I wish I could say the same for my late friends.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Automatron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry to express my gratitude. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Okay. I guess we may as well take any valuable loot. Ah, this must be the source of the signal. This Jackson person.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Indeed. So where exactly are we going? I accidentally picked up a legendary leg. Wow, there's some pretty serious loot and explosions here. Look at the wrecks. Was that a fusion core? Anyway, so where are we going? That's near the castle. I can take a vertibird if I can get a good landing spot. Well, I'm getting pretty close, so I'm going to bail out here and see how we do. Well, I'm in the right place, apparently. Stand still, why not you? Yeah, take cover. It won't help. Okay. Right. Yes, you can go now, thanks for the lift. What the hell was that? So, this is the General Atomics factory. I noticed Ada hasn't caught up yet. I'm assuming she will soon. She hasn't. Oh dear. She is following me, right? I thought so. I will hit it through a window. Will you? You mobsville. What the hell is that? Oh, you're not dead. How did you get behind me? Well, that's great. I will take some food, shall I? How about a Mirelurk egg and mole rat meat? Oh, I thought that was something now. Come on, you're there somewhere. Nice.
Sweet.
Really? I can't... Well, I've got an ID card. Now I have to disable the rest of the robots. If I can find them, of course. I imagine that would be fairly easy, but... Now, stand back so it doesn't blow up in my face again. Oh, there's a way through there. Still no Ada. She's not doing a very good job of following, is she? Well, I found ammo, some new nukes, but... Okay. Got some behind there. I will open this door, shall I? Oh, I found a Menace device or something. Okay, again, I will take a Mirelurk egg. I kind of got into the habit. And, didn't I have a lot of cooked food? Mud chops? I guess that'll have to do. I have to speak to Ada. I hear a fusion generator. Not sure where it is though. Oh, where Ada is.
I'm in.
Shed. Is this the bit where she suddenly catches up? Where is she? Pretty close. So why isn't she here? I don't see her. Perhaps she got distracted fighting ghouls. Where?
I don't think we're alone. You're going to regret this.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's the last of them.
No, it isn't, because there's one right there.
Found them, man.
You've stopped.
You perish. Found you. Last of them. That's
Right.
a museum quality piece.
Hey,
How may I be of service? Did you retrieve something from that robot?
it had this strange device on it.
Oh,
Prepare to be annihilated.
okay.
Hey,
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
it had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Indeed. Well, the castle's not far from here, so... Why is it telling me to go to Red Rocket, out of curiosity, when the castle's right there? Okay, and I've arrived at the castle.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what Sturgis said. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Okay. I'll get to that later. Right now, I need to build a robot workbench. Where would a good place for that be? I think this would be a good place if it wasn't for all the debris. So let's just clear all this. Hopefully that's not too cluttered.
Hey,
Yes, ma'am?
Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Sure thing. Although I'm kind of curious to see what else I can do. I can't do that while in power armor. Of course not. Why can I never do this in power armor? Although I am curious, can I upgrade her? I could, but that uses adhesive and I want to use that. I probably have some mods. But I don't want to do too much with it. Yeah, these all require an adhesive. Some serious tech here. What was that? Left-hand lightning gun. Attach mod. You know what? Let's do that. Where was it? Just because. Do I have anything for her right arm? She has a laser. No. But a laser's good. Let's put that special mod on the radar beacon. I hope you don't mind me changing your weapon.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under the Mechanist's control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Right. I'll get back in my armor. And where are we going? Near Hangman's Alley? Apparently so. Ooh! I leveled up, didn't I? What can I do? I'm thinking robotics expert might be appropriate. I can't take all 3 ranks, but that'll do for now, I think. Is there anything else? I've been thinking about taking rifleman to make my laser rifle better. In fact, you know what? 2 ranks. Let's go. I think the pilot's bringing me down right on top of them.
Landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Okay. Self-destruct. That was the vacuum beacon.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Glad to hear it. However, I need to check my food status. Well, health. I mean, I can hack robots now, but
Hey, how may I be of service?
I'm not sure it's the safest thing to do.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Either that, or the Mechanist is smarter than you suspect, and we're just wasting our time.
Let's hope that isn't the case. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Sure. I'll, call for a vertibird. Well, I'm approaching the Fort Hagen satellite array. I took the vertibird as... What am I hearing? I took the vertibird as close as I could.
Did you hear that?
We've got turrets. What the? Why are we being attacked by a Brahmin? Or was it not the Brahmin? Oh.
Engaging hostile target.
It would help if I could see what we're aiming at. Doom Protectron! Those... Oh, hello. We have traps. Can I disarm them? No. Fine, I'll just... Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Armor workbench. I'm a little curious as to what's in there. Can't open that. Perhaps I can open it somewhere else. That's weird. Maybe there's some way of opening it up here? There's definitely something up here. I think I see a terminal. Lookout duty. That doesn't... What? With all the Mechanist butts on the loose, we can't afford to skimp on lookouts. For all we know, the Buzzard is planning a raid to take all our butts tomorrow. No luck, Joe, this doesn't mean you can set 3 bots to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans patrolling the perimeter at all time, and let me know immediately if you see any strange butt come up the hill. Ivy. Well, I think I've just opened the door. And we have a hatch going to the Fort Hagen hangar. Now we need to find the RoboBrain. Perhaps we should sneak. Can't get through there. I guess I'll be leaving that way later then. And book? No, thank you. Hello. Ghoul Slayer's assault rifle. What the hell was that? Is that legendary destroyer thing blowing up? Why am I taking vodka? Why am I torso damaged but nothing else? That's rather unusual. Maybe using stealth. You've done so.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Indeed. One's way too low. Power armor stations, always useful. Robot arm. Stop retreating! No, seriously, stop retreating. That's better! Okay, now my torso and arms are damaged.
Yes.
Still not destroyed though. Is there anything useful in here? Not really. Well, I mean, while I'm here and reasonably safe, I suppose scope .44. I suppose I can repair and possibly upgrade my armor. So, Model E. Right leg can go to Model E. And I now have a complete set of Model E. Torso's not that bad off. Whoops, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Repair the arms and I guess I'm reasonably okay. But yes, a complete T60E set now. So I'm pretty tough, even if my torso is still damaged. Wait. Do I spy a set of X01 power armor? Oh, I do. Well, I'm doing well with these locks, aren't I? Doesn't it? Wait. Oh! There we go. I wonder if I can carry the pieces. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Ada? Ada? Do you mind carrying something for me?
Hey. Yes, ma'am.
Carry these X01 pieces. I'll upgrade them later. Now's not the time. Wait, so what was back there then? That's clearly the way on, but what's back here? You're really not very stealthy, are you? Oh, is this just the room I'd already cleared? I'm just curious as to how you were supposed to get through there without picking the lock. Oh right, yes, you would go up here and through. Okay. Is there anything else around here? You never know. Might be something useful. Ammo. Okay. Let's carry on. I have a 7 mech iBot. Both somewhat out of range. And I don't know if there might be any other raiders. Or not. Well, I am getting a little tired of wearing Brotherhood armor, but considering I didn't side with the Brotherhood. These are all destroyed robots. Yes, they have to go. I'm stuck. Did I just see movement? Use energy.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent
What? Brain?
and destroys my robot
The brain will
allies,
talk.
only
Make
seeks
it.
to
Smash
save
the glass and
lives.
stick your hand in it if you have to. The brain's obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that side slimy ball of snot we can use to lead us to the Mechanist. You have until tomorrow. That's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else. Just do it, Ivy. iBot. We have the brain now, just destroy the iBot. I'm sick of hearing those incessant messages about the Mechanist. Yes, I'm getting a bit irritated having to talk over it. Bring peace to the Commonwealth, what a load of crap. Anyway, I have some ideas on how we can make some stick mods for the thing. I want it disassembled by tomorrow. Ivy. Schematics. Okay.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives.
You don't look like one of the rest of us. What are you doing here?
We will find her and bring her to justice.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand?
Oi!
In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics.
Fair.
And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal? A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I was just thinking the same thing.
We've got company.
Giant robot called Ahab. Why can't I...
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
I'm curious, what happens if I offer this? Of course, it's the other way. What level? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What do I got now? I could leave the same way, but I'm curious as to what's up there. Got Carlisle typewriters? Skulls? Oh, shut up. Pack of duct tape. Nice. A missile launcher. Less nice. Bottle cap 9. Missiles. Sure. Well, it was a try, I guess. Anything else around here? Nope. I guess we're going back to the start then, if I can find the way out. Wait. What? That's where I came from. Where do I go? I don't see... Aha!
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Yeah. I see a generator. Nickel color's always nice. Oh, what did I just see? Rust Devil Gaming Terminal. I can take the tape from Ivy. Read this. Whoever reset the scores, I will find you and I will have your head. This Ivy character sounds really nice.
Got it.
I didn't... Claw hammer.
Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
Or hearing things.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Well, I don't exactly have a choice, do I? Or do I?
What the?
I think someone saw me. a great deal in here. What am I hearing? Combat, I think. Hello! Fusion core, nice! Missed! Oh! Seriously? Did I not reload it last time? I'm loving the new upgrade on this laser rifle. I'm not sure what the lights mean.
Resistance is futile.
Why am I taking crown and demi-apples? I was down another time. What are we looking at? Can I get to you? I don't see a way to get to you. Oh, I do now. That will work.
Nice try. Carry that.
I'm going too much. Yes, I am. Have I reduced the ammo capacity on this? I have. That's annoying. All these mods I'm carrying might be making a difference. I'm gonna have to change this rifle back to what it was. I don't like it. I didn't realise it was now single shot. I'm certainly taking my time here. Fusion cores. I've got so many fusion cores now. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. Not by a... No, not at all, but... Seriously. I'm not gonna bother if I have to get at my power armor. How do I get to that? Don't seem to be able to get around there. Unless I can. That would be a core running low. So what do we have up here? Just a turret? Is there anything useful up here? That wasn't worth the effort, was it? Particularly considering I now have to go back around and climb up. Okay, here we go. The turret.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
You could be rather annoying, couldn't you?
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
What was that? Didn't I just deactivate that? Oh! I deactivated the totems. I think I want my baseball bat out at this close if I run into anything at this close range. Why did I... Whoops, what the?
6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
That was weird. Tesla rifle. That's a new one.
Bingo.
Tesla armor as well. I'm taking it because it's unique. I wouldn't bother otherwise. Also because I can make Ada carry it.
Yes. Glad to be of service.
Oh, still not. Is there anything else here? Just a typewriter. The mannequin. Savage Assaultron head. Okay. Irradiates user.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
Assaultron blade? Mr. Handy Buzzblade? Yeah, oh, am I ever incoming again? Sure. Another fusion core! I'm getting a decent supply of them.
Hey,
You can take that new rifles thing. That should
happy to
do.
help if I can.
So. I thought I saw a door behind me as well, so... That's an expert lock.
Sweet.
Fat man. No thanks. But I will take a mini nuke. Or two. Oh! I think we're done here. So... Are we heading back to the castle?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Hey,
What?
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Indeed. So, back to the castle it is then. So I'm back at the castle, I've dropped off a lot of rubbish. And I can actually move! I've also been upgrading my weapons, but for now, it's time to give Jezebel a body. I don't have anything I can give you. I could give you a rubber brain torso, that would be rather appropriate. Front armor. No, I don't want to build that. Rear armor. I was wondering if I might have some. Okay, left arm then. I can give her a robo brain left arm again, that seems appropriate. And what do I have? Honestly, I don't want her to be too dangerous in case she's a threat, so I'll just leave it with the Protectron left hand claw. Right arm. It would make sense to give her the rubber brain one. Well, go on then. Legs? I have rubber brain treads. I'm basically just trying to make her a rubber brain, aren't I? Pants. Red pant. How does that sound?
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Well, I was going to connect your head to Liberty Prime's body, but I decided to do a little arts and crafts instead. Disappointed?
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
You really know how to fill me with confidence. Also, I thought you would be called Jezebel now. Can I rename it? There.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
So,
Hey,
What can I do for you?
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
She's insane. Said she's killing people to save them.
That logic. They killed my friends to save them? Had Jezebel been in my care, I would have decommissioned her. I hope you at least learned how to gain access to the Mechanist.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
indeed. Well, let's go to the Mechanist's lair then, eh?